Hi, my name is Anne Marie, and I'm a librarian at the University of Alabama. In this video, I'm going to talk about lateral reading. So what is lateral reading? Lateral reading is a research skill used by professional fact-checkers to evaluate the credibility of an online source. They do this by researching the source's background outside of its original website. It involves opening new tabs in your browser to gather information about the source's author and website or publisher. This way, you can find out what other outside sources have to say about it, rather than depend on the information you find on just the source's website. As you conduct your research, consider the following strategies. Research the author, research the publisher, and cross-reference the content. When researching the author, ask yourself the following questions as you open new tabs in your browser. What are the author's credentials? This could include their background, their education, or experience in the field. Is the author qualified to write on this topic? Is the author affiliated with any organizations relevant to the source's topic? Has the author written other articles or books on the subject? What might be the author's purpose or motivation for creating or sharing this source? And finally, does the author seem to present a biased view of the topic? When researching the publisher or website, ask yourself the following questions. What type of source is it? Is it a peer-reviewed journal, a news site, a blog, or social media post? Who is funding the website or publisher? What is the funding organization's purpose or goals? To cross-reference the source's content, ask yourself the following questions as you open new tabs. Can you find other sources outside of this one that can corroborate or debunk the information presented in this source? What do they have to say about the topic? What is the general consensus of the topic according to the different sources you are looking at? Where is your source citing their information from? Are those cited sources credible? If your source has clickable links within the text, do they link to other sites, or do they link to other articles within the same website? Some other strategies for cross-referencing content can include double-checking your source's information on official fact-checker websites, cross-referencing with official data sources and statistics, and even using Wikipedia. While Wikipedia itself is not a good source to cite for research, it is a good place to look for general information on the topic, author, or publisher. A well-curated Wikipedia page will have links to relevant websites, articles, books, and other credible sources that you can cross-reference from. Once you have done enough background research on the source you have found, you will be able to determine whether your source is credible or not. Well, that's all for now. As always, if you have any questions, contact us or visit ask.lib.ua.edu to ask a librarian. Thanks for watching, and roll Tide!